Alexa, play. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? I'm getting ready to do a back and bicep workout. That's going to be a pretty good workout for me. So hopefully you guys will get something out of it. I'm just getting ready to get started here. If you can, do me a favor and enjoy. All right, let me get right here. First exercise I'm going to be doing is bent over rows. Let me just get this over here. There was something. It made it a little bit more light, yeah. Yeah. How you guys doing today? Getting ready to get busy today. Still doesn't look right. That's a little bit better, I think. Anyway. Oh, I don't know why. This is coming out real dark. But anyway. All right. Let me start up my watch. So if you guys are brand new to my channel, my name is Charlie D, and this is the channel Sixpackat60. Now I do a 5-day split, Monday to Friday. Day 1 is chest, shoulders, and triceps. Day 2 is back and biceps, which is today. Day 3 is legs. Day 4 is chest, shoulders, and triceps again. I just do them with different exercises. And then day 5 is back and biceps again. Same thing, just do different exercises. And day 6, I might start doing my legs. So if you can, be around and check that out this Saturday. All right. I did a little bit of warm up though, but let me just warm up my back a little bit with some rows. Hold on 1 second. What's up to everybody watching? What's up, guys? Feel free to leave a comment or any questions, and I'll try to get to them on the next workout. Have a great day. Okay. Let's get started here. First exercise is going to be bent over rows. I think I'm going to have that set up. Okay. First set is going to be bent over rows. I like that. It's a basic exercise, compound movement. I don't use a lot of weight on this exercise because I don't like bending over and putting my back at risk. So I use a weight that I can control, make sure I contract and stretch my lats as I do it. And since this is a back and bicep day, I use all my back exercises with an underhand grip to emphasize the biceps a little bit. something. 1, 2. Okay. I just want to make sure the mic was working. Okay, first set. Ooh, that was a good set. Alexa, play Tribal House Crew. Uh-uh. Alexa, play Tribal House Crew. Let me see if I can get over here. Okay, next set. Okay. Whew. That's a good set. Yeah, as long as I don't use too heavy of a weight, it feels good. Yeah, today I was able to walk all the dogs before my workout. I got in like 3 miles before I even started this today. Right now I'm doing my calorie deficit, so got to keep myself in a calorie deficit. The way to do that is by training a little bit more so I don't have to cut down so much on my food. One more set. I do notice some new veins coming in, so I'm excited about that. Okay. Next set, underhand bent over rows. Okay. And when if I go too far, too close to failure on that, I feel like I'm gonna spring up my back, so I don't want to do that shit. So, okay. Next exercise is gonna be some chin-ups. Let me get this together over here. Why do I do this all the time? Let me see how I can do this a different way. Hold on, I'm trying to set this up here a little bit better. Guess the only way to do it is by raising it. Okay, I think that should be good. See, I'm trying to set it up so I can see my my what you call it, my chin ups as I do them. Let me get my version ribs here. Now, for those guys that, for those of you that have been following me and been watching, you know I had a hernia operation last year, and it's been about 12 months since I had the operation. And I'm just getting back to doing chin-ups because the chin-ups, when I was doing anything with a pulling motion like this, seemed to stretch my stomach and it was hurting me. And I felt like the hernia, making noise. You know what I mean? So I wasn't able to do chin-ups for a while. And I was never really good at chin-ups, but I want to start using them to build my back again because I know that's the number one strength builder and mass builder for your back is chin-ups, man. I don't give a shit what anybody says. So now I'm going to do some chin-ups here. I do them in sets of 5. Let's see if I could do 6. I've gotten up to 6, but my goal is to do like 10 straight right now in the next 30 days. I plan, my goal is much more to do much more, but so let me check it out now. Let's see, I got to use my Versa grips for this stuff. Okay, now let's see if I can get a nice set of 5 all the way down, all the way up. Ready? Ooh, that's good, man. That's fucking 8. That's good. Let me look at it over here on my pad. I gotta watch myself do it. Let me see. Looked. Let's see. Yeah, I think I did 8, man. And I'll just count the first 5. So I'm gonna do a set of 20, but yeah, I think I did close to 8. All right, that's good for me, man. I know some of you guys that may not be shit, but for me, at 61, coming off a hernia operation with a hurt rotator cuff, that's pretty good for me. And that's all that matters. It's good for me. So let me get another angle here. Trying to remember how I did this here. Ah, yeah, fucking it all up. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how this is going to work, but trying to get this so it can go up a little higher. Okay, I think that's it. Let me look here. All right, fuck it. That looks close enough to me, man. Can't take too long. Okay. All right, let's get another set. I'm trying to do 20 total. I did 8 so far. Let's see. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew. It's 15 I did so far in 2 sets. That's pretty good for me. I don't like the way that shit looks, man. Let me try to fix this up like this. What's up to my 4 guys watching? I appreciate the support. Let's see. Hopefully this works out better. Yeah, that looks like a better angle. Okay. I got to get used to because I'm filming through Restream, and through the camera it looks different than it is in there. So it's kind of messing me up there, and I can't zoom in or anything on there. But I'll get the hang of it. Okay, another set. So I did 15 and 2 sets. So got 2 more sets to do. That's good. I felt strong on these chin-ups. All right, let me get doing another set. Okay. Next set. Okay, it's taking me a minute. Okay, hold on one second. All right, ready? Ooh, okay, one more set. Let me see how that looks. Yeah, see, it's important for me to do my chin-ups gradually because I don't want to re-injure my hernia. Those of you who have had a hernia before, an umbilical hernia, knows it ain't nothing to joke about. I couldn't work out for 2 months after that, and then for 8 weeks after that, I had to use very lightweight. So that's why twice I opened up my hernia in the last 5 years. So this one, I don't think I opened it up, so I'm good to go. I did a live stream a little while ago on the value of knowing basic nutrition and basic exercises. You need to have some kind of knowledge about basic nutrition and basic exercises, because if you're brand new and you just start coming in here to try to work out, following people on YouTube and stuff, you follow the wrong person. You just got to follow basic exercises, man. You got to learn basic exercises, learn what they do, and then you, from those exercises, you learn other ones. Same thing with nutrition. You learn basic nutrition, then you learn how to implement into your diet what kinds of different foods and stuff that works for you. Not what works for Joe, the author of such and such diet. It's what works for you. Okay, next set. Okay. Whew. Next set. Okay. All right. Whew. Got my chin-ups done. Now let's do some lat pullovers, the number one exercise that everybody does wrong. But I was shown how to do that by a legendary bodybuilder, so we'll get to that in a second. Okay, now the next exercise that I'm going to be doing is lat pullovers. Some people call them lat prayers, or nodeless pullovers when they do them on a nodeless machine. There are machines to do that, but since we're in my home gym, I don't have that machine. I use the pulleys. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Okay, I know this is a lot of weight on here. Hold on. Yeah, I can't stress about this exercise. You have to really do it with the correct amount of weight. If you do it with too heavy of a weight, you end up pulling with your lats and pushing with your front delts if it's too heavy. Let me see here. Maybe. All right, you got to stretch your lat all the way up like this, and then pull and you raise yourself. Okay. Yeah, very important when I do that, I stretch, and then when I'm in this position, I tense up my lats and I pull them like this, but they're contracted as I do it. That you feel it much better, and you can't do that with a heavy weight. Huh. I can just get a little closer. Let's see if I can get this done. Wait, there's some. Whew, that was it. Whew. Okay, one more set. Then we'll hit some biceps. I'm pretty happy with the reps on the chin-ups, man. The first set, I was able to do 8 reps. I smell 20 in the next 60 days, I think. I think I can do that. And I fully attribute it to I'm getting stronger, even in a calorie deficit. I think it's just the consistent training and making sure I hit my protein every day. That's enabled me to keep my strength up because I'm going pretty low in the calories. So the body fat is coming off, but of course not as fast as I would like it. But it is coming. Don't rush the process. Trust the process. Okay, next set. And like I said, when I'm in this position, I tense my lats and I pull them in. They're tense still. Tense, let them loose. Tense, let them loose. Tense, let them loose. Okay. Yeah, once I start pushing with my front delts, then I'm just might as well stop doing exercise because I'm not really doing nothing. Yeah, that form on there is pretty strict. So that's pretty much the way you do it. I'm not giving you no bad advice with that shit. Okay, one more set. All right, let's get some biceps in, but hold on for a second. Yeah, that's a good exercise for your lats, man, right here. That part. I've noticed since I've been doing that part of my lats has gotten a little bit wider, a little more pronounced. It could be because there's less body fat there. I could see it more, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I think I'm gonna put this boy right here. I think I'm gonna do some biceps now. Let me. Now the first bicep exercise I'm gonna do is gonna be curls with the easy bar, with the easy curl bar. Hold on 1 second. Let's see how this looks. Yeah. Okay, next exercise I'm going to be doing is going to be easy curl, bicep curls. Whew. This workout has been rocking the shit out of me today. Back is a big muscle, man, and that definitely knocks me out. Okay. First exercise, like I said, is going to be bicep curls with the easy curl bar. You guys are just joining me. I train every day, Monday to Friday, between hours of 2 to 3 Eastern Standard Time. I also live stream my bike rides. I live stream a lot of my activities. So if you guys are into watching live stream and need a fitness buddy or something, do me a favor, subscribe. It's free. So, and that way I'm not talking to myself. People think I'm crazy. Okay, first set. I haven't gone up in these in a while. I'm getting ready to, but I still have not able to do good 15 reps with this weight after a back workout. When I just do biceps, triceps, yeah. But after a back workout, I can. My forearms are coming though. All right, next set. First set. Okay. Whew. That's a good set, man. Forget about adding any weight. Shit. Let me see something. This side. Yeah, I thought I was going to be a little lighter than it was, but I do train my back pretty hard, so It's not much gas in the tank at this point in time. Okay. I'm not really sweating that much today. I think it's because I didn't drink that much. I'm a little short on my water today, but okay. Next set. Okay. Fuck. Run out of the gas here. Shit. You take off this hoodie, man. Maybe that's what's killing me. It's too hot. Oh. Okay. All right. Got my Alma's gym shirt on. I was up in Colorado last week. Got a workout up in where's the camera? Up in Alma, Colorado. That's the highest gym in the country. So, and I was able to hang there, so I got a decent workout. It's on my videos. You can check it out live at Alma's gym. Okay, next set. Ah, 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 ah. Okay. Whew. That was a good set, man. Never see how that looks. Okay. Let me do one more set on this side. What's up, guys? If you get something out of my workout today, do me a favor, subscribe. Okay. Let me get another set in here. Yeah, the workout I did up in Alma's gym was pretty good. You know, we have our property up in Colorado, and it's 10,500 feet, so I'm pretty much used to being that high. Also, I smoke a lot, so I'm pretty much used to being that high. But over there in Colorado, we were 10,300 feet high, and I did full chest, shoulder, and tricep workout without being that much out of breath, anything more than I am now at regular level. So here at Florida, we're in ground level, we're underground level, I think. Even. So, okay, next set, curls with the easy bar, easy curl bar. Yeah. Okay, that's a good one. Now remember, if you that last rep I cheated up, but as long as I get it up, I can take it down nice and slow, get full benefit of the negative rep. So yeah, that's pretty good. Biceps are coming out. Think I'm gonna do some hammer curls here. My favorite. I do tend to stay with the same exercises just to show you you have to be consistent. These are exercises that I found to work for me over time, and I've been training for over 30 years, so it's a little different, but these are mostly basic exercises. Not all of them, but most of them are. Now, hammer curls are hit target forearm and also the brachialis of the bicep. Now, the bicep is two heads. The brachialis seems to be like in between them. So when you make the brachialis bigger, it puffs out your arm and gets wider from here to here. At least that's how it works with me. And I can see when I work out now, when I'm doing hammer curls, after a few months, I notice a change. So as soon as I drop them, I notice it. So I like to keep them in my routine. And hammer curls, this is a regular curl. When you go like this, with this grip, hammer curls have a prone grip or a neutral grip that hits your forearms. Let me see if I can show you from here. Here, first set. Okay. Yeah, those things are brutal on your forearms, man. My forearms die first on that shit. Oh, he's coming out. Can you see him? I don't know. Yeah. The owner of the Alma's gym, Cody, very nice guy. Treated me very nice. And the people in the gym, too, are very nice. One more set of hammer curls. Oh, no, we got two more sets. Two more sets. Let's see. Okay. Man, that was a good set. Two months ago, well, actually 4 months ago, I did a 60-day training split, a 60-day routine of biceps and triceps 3 times a week. And I did that for 60 days. That shit blew up my biceps, man. Made my biceps. It did better work on my biceps than my triceps. Triceps didn't get that much bigger, but I feel that I could see the difference from those 60 days. Not a lot, but definitely I can see it. That shocked them into growth. Okay, next set. Okay. Okay, well, that's my back and bicep workout for today. Wasn't that much of an express workout. It took a little bit more than 45 minutes, but it was a good workout. I had a definitely good workout. Let me see if I can recap. We started off with bent over rows, then I went into chin ups. After chin ups, I did lat pullovers. Then we went into biceps. I did some curls with the easy curl bar, and then some hammer strength curls. Now that's a definitely good 45-minute workout. And if I wouldn't have been talking too much, I probably could have done it in a half an hour. But I did feel good, but this is one of those workouts where I didn't feel really gung-ho about the workout. But as I got going, I felt better about it. And that's what always happens. If you feel shitty when you want to do a workout, just do the workout, but just do it lighter. Start off much lighter. No matter what exercises you're doing, start off lighter. Forget about your plan about doing heavy weights that day or whatever you had to do. Just do them 10, 20 pounds lighter. And then once you get your momentum up and you'll start feeling it, and then you say, oh shit, I like it, I'm feeling it. So, all right. Let me get out of here. If you like the video, that was great. If you subscribe, thank you for the support. I will see you tomorrow. It'll be leg day tomorrow. So see you tomorrow, 2 o'clock.